Sawyer's worst fear coming to life, hearing his pet was lost while he was on vacation. But this is the moment the Shelby County man and his dog were reunited. Back in January, this owner was on vacation out of the country. At the same time, historic levels of snow fell over Wave Country. The original dog sitter he hired through an app became snowed in, and from there, things quickly took a turn. Wave News reporter Kirsten Foote brings us the story.
Good boy.
Moments like these with his dog Sawyer are something Billy Newington doesn't take for granted.
Let's go.
It was just a few weeks ago when their future together was uncertain, when Newington's original dog sitter hired through an app got snowed in. The company was able to find him a new sitter.
That sitter would call us when they got to the house to talk about, everything regarding the dogs, the feeding schedule going out or anything like that.
But Newington says that didn't happen. Instead, he got a text saying the dogs were playing in the backyard.
I panicked and I said, "What do you mean they're out the back playing? There's no fence out there." And they were like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize." My guess is that they saw this fence here and just assumed that there was a fence around the entire yard.
The sitter was only able to track down Newington's other dog, Quinn.
Sawyer was long gone.
So he took to social media where word quickly spread. But being more than 4,000 miles away meant vacation turned into a full-time job of finding Sawyer.
I was basically trying to stay in 2 time zones at the same time with communicating.
2 days after he got back to the States on January 17th, Newington and a Lexington-based thermal drone company took their search to the sky.
They found him within literally 5 minutes.
Sawyer was curled up in a ball against a fence along Freedom's Way. Newington headed over that way while on the phone with the drone operator.
And I panicked, and even though I was told before, don't call his name because he's in fight or flight, he might run, I just panicked and said his name, and I didn't shout it, I just said Sawyer. And the drone people, I couldn't see anything because it was so dark, but the drone guys said, "He's looking at you." And so I said, "Soy," and he came running towards the fence.
10 days of panic and fear instantly relieved, all thanks to the help of strangers.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude for this community and everything they did to make it possible for him to come home.
Kirsten Foote, Wave News.
With Sawyer back home and getting readjusted, Newington says he wants to raise money to get his own thermal drone so he can return the favor to other pet owners. You can donate to that on our website, wave3.com.